is Millie, aka My Radio, aka Milagro over there on Station Head. If y'all want to hear her, she goes on Station Head, and this is one of her lives on Station Head talking about the lawsuit with her and Megan, and Tasha K owes her an apology.
And it's just that simple. That may not be easy, but it's not impossible. So shit, it just is what it is, and that's all it's gonna be. They said, "Nah, I don't follow them." Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Look at that stupid self. Look at that stupid self. What's your London? Y'all be having 50, 11 motherfucking names and shit. Yeah, I did. I saw that, and then. Thank you, baby. So any damn way. I want to say this publicly because I want to be clear, and I think that because of the circumstances, it's easiest to do it this way because there's a lack of trust. Let me tell you this. I have a lot of feelings about a lot of things and a lot of people. I know some people might feel like shit is not a big deal, but to me, respect is. So it's shit that I can move past with the proper acknowledgement. Tasha K owes me an apology. End of discussion. You are the reason why, to this day, people think I do not have custody of my children. She needs to apologize, and I stand on that. And I can overlook the thing about shit, saying that Jeff worked at the whatever lot, and I think they started the Uber rumor. I don't fucking know. That's stupid shit. But girl, come on now. I would like acknowledgement about what was said about my children, or in reference to me not having custody of my children. And I do feel like that. All right, moving on, because that's all I got to say about that. I don't have an issue, per se, talking to Tasha. And I follow Tasha on one of these platforms or another. I repost her. I talk about things concerning her if need be. And I don't tell her down and say blah, 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 blah. So, my whole thing is, once again, I just have to make sure that everything that I'm saying is beneficial. I can't be getting loose at the lips, sitting up on phone lines. No, she didn't say she wanted to do an interview. She just had reached out to me. Remember I told you she hit me up? I got to call her back because I was on the phone, and then we did the show, then I went to sleep. But, Tasha, you be recording calls, and everything is for the greater good of Unwind with Tasha K. So, you know how I don't have an issue talking to you necessarily, but I know how you be giving it up, so I can't put myself in a position to have, something chopped up, cut up, put here, put there, da 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 da. So, that's all. Oh, Lord. But like I said, I appreciate all of the different people who, if they really feel like, no, I'm supporting her. If that's what you're doing and you feel good about that, then God bless you and I appreciate it. then you do have to be careful about what you say. And you can't be so ready to be seen that you get reckless. Because if I was another person, there would have been statements out the wazoo, because people would have felt a way about the types of people that were reaching out to them. Before the night was even up, one of the outlets that hit me up put out their story. And you want to know who it was angled towards? And do you want to know who it seemed like they were biased for? And all that kind of shit. It wasn't me. So imagine me running to go say something, and that still being clipped and still being used to look like, whatever the case may be. You understand where I'm coming from? And sometimes that's why it's best to wait. Because these people, they want to use you. So of course they're going to come to you and say, well, what do you have to say about it? Do you want to talk about it? And all they're going to do is take from that what they want and insert the little pieces here or there. And then the overall write-up is going to be in favor of someone else. So outside of not getting too anxious, don't play yourself, really. Don't be wanting to be seen so bad. And that's why I think you can always tell people's intentions and motives when shit happens. Because if you were using your brain and this wasn't something you felt like was something you could be proud of, bitch, why would you even be sitting up running to go talk? Bitch, you need to go talk to somebody. You gotta talk to a professional about what the fuck you even got going on and about what this even is before you running and you giving fucking statements and shit. Giving a statement and saying what? So you got people coming on multiple platforms saying outlandish things, trying to poke me and trying to get me to respond. I see it for exactly what it is. People that ain't been on Twitter but 2 minutes, got 3 followers and following half a person, telling me I'm about to lose everything and you so fucked up, and bringing up certain things, trying to elicit a response, trying to bait me into saying something. So I had to get off of Twitter. I was posting about other people yesterday, and because after watching what Tasha K went through, I concluded that she wasn't suffering the way that people wanted her to. Every time Tasha K would sit under that dryer and they would comb that hair to the side and bust a badass finger wave down, she'll go put some makeup on, smile real big with them pearly white teeth, and go do her thing, they would get even more upset. Why this bitch ain't crying? Why this bitch ain't sitting in the corner shaking? Why this hoe still on social media popping her shit? Why? So I think that it aggravated a lot of people yesterday that I didn't crash out. That's what they expected. You see how it went on Offset? They thought I was about to do that. Unite the People posted. What did they say? Let me go look. They said Milagro Elizabeth Cooper, aka Milagro Grams, has been served a lawsuit making a lot of false claims against her professional conduct in an attempt to stop her from reporting on the Daystar Peterson case. Unite the People was founded and exists to fight on behalf of the disadvantaged, the small, and the powerless against these Goliath organizations, corporations, or celebrities that want to push around and bully the Davids of this world. Unite the People will not stand by and let an intractable justice system or a billion-dollar corporation ran by popular celebrities take advantage of the small guy in an attempt to silence someone from the First Amendment right of free speech.
Unite the People is the people that's her attorneys that's working for her in the Megan lawsuit.
Unite the People, Inc. has agreed to take on the defense of Milagro Cooper, as well as any other social media influencer, journalism platform, journalist, podcast, or reporter of any type that has received this lawsuit against them, or any other form of bullying and harassment, to silence them from their right to free speech. Any influencer, social media person, or organization who has been or receives a threat in an attempt to silence them from the same organization or corporation should contact Unite the People. Let me repost that. Okay. So, anyway, y'all can reference them and they'll give y'all a statement later. And you do that. And for anyone who feels like let me just hush, and I guess you can just delete your tweets. Yeah. I think that when people fuck with you, there are certain times to step out and to, okay, it's time to go to work. Okay. So, yeah. What did Angel say last night? I didn't watch anybody's anything. That would not have been productive for me. I could not put myself in a situation to potentially hear something negative when I'm trying to be still. So I know that there are people that fuck with me, but I never know what someone's gonna say. So I didn't watch anything. Is my point. So what did Angel say? Okay. Well, I'll have to go watch it. I'll watch it. Ginger Sweet, can you please stop? Oh, did they call me already? Oh, no, no, no. So the way my phone be on Do Not Disturb. The reading was on June 9th, and then there was a reading last night. Okay, I'm going to check. I'm going to go watch that again, and then I'm going to see what she said. I haven't seen Black Tea Blog in a month of Sundays. God bless her, and thank you. And shout out to Crystal. I have to check out her video as well. Yesterday, I had to just pray and go sit down. I shit you not. Yeah, God bless her. I know she was going through a lot of things. So, God bless her. You want to know something? I think that it is such a powerful statement to say, if anyone needs help, don't feel like you're helpless. And this whole David and Goliath thing, I didn't even look at it that way, because I'm actually one of those people, as you guys know. I'm only like, and I'm gonna be the most honest with you I have ever been in my life. I'm only like 5'3" or 5'4". I gotta be maybe 5'4", maybe. But I'm one of those people that you cannot tell me I'm not 6 feet. Like who? What? Like I feel like I have a big personality. I feel like my energy like is big, but I'm not a big person. So it's so funny that other people made the David and Goliath comparison, because I don't see myself small. You understand what I'm saying? And David wasn't necessarily small, but Goliath was big. So for him, David was small. So I don't see myself that way, because in my mind, I would say I'm 5'8", but I'm tall, I'm big. So that's crazy. That's mm-hmm. Right. So I did see Nikki tweet that yesterday. And then for unite the people, to use that terminology, it's interesting. But God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. And I definitely understand the setup, yes. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go and check out Tasha's video as well.
Hi, y'all, and welcome to my channel.
Yes, someone sent it to me. Mm-mm-mm. And there will be speculation, and there will be chitter chatter about this. And you got to let them have it. And let me tell you something else. I will say I didn't like that either. I didn't like that Armand posted me trending with Tasha K, because I trended alone for so long. Because it gives the impression that like maybe I was only trending like in connection to her and what she had been going through, and that's not true. And it was a way to diminish me. So I looked at it, and I rolled my eyes at that shit too. That was some OJ shit to me. And I have the screenshot of me trending alone at number 10. So it's always this vibe where it's like trying to shrink me a little bit. But to God be the glory. I don't have time for shit like that. I did not watch the documentary, and I didn't see too many people talking about it either. People contacted me and told me that I was spotted, and I got physically ill. I got physically ill. When I started to see the DMs of people telling me that they saw me in the documentary, I threw up this morning. I was literally bent over the toilet, and I was throwing up. And I just could not take it. I could not take it. And I could not sleep at all. last night. I went to sleep and then I woke up and I was tossing and turning, and I felt like my heart was beating really fast. I felt like I was waking up having panic attacks after they told me that I was in it, and just after just feeling like so used, just because how everything is played out. I'm having a hard time breathing right now. So I'm so disappointed in Beyonce. I didn't see her name in the official announcement from Unite the People, but I do want to express my disappointment in Beyonce. I would like to express that. I was hoping that that would make the write up, but it didn't. They said, what did Beyonce do? Nothing, and that's the problem. Beyonce is allowing the system to come in her own family. And I think this whole thing is a conflict of interest. I think it's just way too personal. It's just a mess. So I'm so taking go back my note. They said Solange got you. And she ain't made no fucking statement either. They say Jules got you. Oh no, I'm good. He got his own crisis. No. How two black sheep go help each other? No. Mm-mm. Child, we gonna get in more motherfucking trouble. No thanks. Okay. That's my little bad cousin. I'm the big bad cousin, I guess. That's my little bad cousin. So I can't be getting caught up in that. They said Richard Lawson got you. No, he don't. Because now he doing Beauty and the Black for Tyler Perry on Netflix. He done got him a script. He ain't made no statement. We was in laws for but a moment. This sick. Mama seen over there wrapping gift boxes for her daughter. Well, what about me? What is these people doing? This sick. Yesterday I went on Twitter and I said, what the fuck is Drake? I done had a long day. Somebody gonna ask me, when the last time he even came home? They said, with another woman. So I'm just confused as to when the public thought they could play with me about my relationship with him. When did everybody get so comfortable telling me that they know he ain't coming home? Somebody said, your household not good? It's great. That's why I'm confused. So when did y'all get so comfortable talking down on what we have? Right, Drake popped out yesterday. No face. No face. Did y'all see it? He put out a whole fucking visual. They say you let another nigga buy him a baddie chain. I didn't know about that. We haven't talked about that yet. I did see that on social media. So, 1 million in an hour is what Drake was pulling on the visual. No face. So he did do that for me, but I needed my feet rubbed. So I'm going through a lot right now. So, yeah, he do. He do. Somebody said move to Africa. Man. Excuse-moi. Man, Northwest dressed up as Tyler the Creator, Igor. And her trying to do his dance got me weak. She look like she having a seizure, bitch. Now she plays too motherfucking much. This girl is her daddy down. Girl, if you gonna sit your ass down somewhere, she got me weak. Crazy. Not that Igor. Igor. And she killed it. She looks adorable. Bitch, I heard about that shit with Ray J and Nicki last night. I didn't know that Ray J had been popping shit about Nick. So Ray J had been talking a little shit here or there, went through navigating the industry, then got his ass up on motherfucking Instagram thinking shit sweet. He in the comment, add me sis, like just bothering the fuck out of Nicki. Nicki finally pulled him up and was not playing with his ass. And she finally had to hang up on him. Because, bitch, he was sitting up there, bitch, chill my baby phone. Just trying to do a spin and dip it low. Child, hell no. Hell no. Yeah, Stephen J was big. Nicki did get that tea about that fight, though. Banju Baju on Twitter. Whatever the fuck. You know who you are. Y'all know that page. I don't never be making comments about what you be posting. But I do want to make a comment about this one thing. You said that you prefer Nicki on Instagram with the celebrities holding court versus Nicki on Station Head with the bars or with stands. And I saw a few people have those sentiments. I want to call y'all bullshit. I really want to call y'all out on y'all bullshit because do I feel like it's dope to see Nicki and shit? Of course. And I thought that the live was dope. Yeah, cool. That's cool. As in also. But to sit up and essentially say, we rather hear about bullshit with the celebrities versus the people that actually support Nicki. That's the difference between her and other people. The fact that she will sit up with her fans and talk to them about what it is that they're going through. And I feel like, well, fuck y'all, because no one cares about that. Let's just deal with these people. So I was just like, why can't it be her do Station Heads and her do Instagram if that's what she want to do? Because that shit with Ray J was messy too. And these celebrities always want something. Ray J got up there talking about can he get signed and all this bullshit. And wanting to be seen. Exactly. Them celebrities be wanting interaction. And they want to get up there and they know they can have a Nicki moment. They ain't slick. And you know the blogs want to clip, take, flip, dip, put that. So, child, So that's why sometimes I think it could be easier for her to talk to regular people. Because y'all bougie asses act like y'all don't care. Okay, so don't clip it. And don't put it on no blog. And I'm going to be able to talk to people. Fuck on. I don't know why. I think it's the way that Ray J carries himself that makes me forget all the shit that Ray J has been tied to. When people bring it up, I remember it. Boom, 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 boom. I'm there with you. Like, yep, yep, yep. But for some reason, it just kind of goes out of my mind. And I don't. Ray J always somewhat clown acting like a child. Cause think about all the shit he'd been associated with. Think about the people he's been associated with. But Ray J has kind of floated through the industry. Cause like one time he was supposed to be dating Whitney Houston. One time he was supposed to be dating like how the fuck does one start dating Whitney Houston? What the hell is you doing? It just be weird shit. So like he floats. He be up here. He like a cat with 9 lives. He done been over there with that person. Tried to say he was in this scuffle with this person over here one time. They say so. It's just too much. Right? He real random. Like, do y'all remember when him and Fab got into it on the air? What the fuck was that about? Like what? Ray J always in some shit. Guess what I got this morning? I'm about to make y'all sick. Oh my God. Bitch, I got a whistle. I done got me a whistle for field day. You hoes is in trouble. I told that nigga this morning, I opened up that whistle. I say, don't act like somebody just rolled the ball and you kicked it and you was running to the base and they caught it. So your ass is out. And then we said, 1, 2, 3, go. This nigga running in the van, in the back seat. And I blew that whistle so motherfucking hard. I said, you ain't made it to that base. Get your ass up out of here. You out, nigga. I blew that hoe again. I can't wait. I can't wait. So the whistle works. And I will be on your ass. So I got all the field day shit. That's what came in this morning. So, we got the ball, the bases. We got the scoreboard. Bitch, we got the potato sacks. We got the 3-legged waistbands. We got the egg spoons. And I think to spice it up, while y'all doing the events, I could throw water balloons at y'all ass. Man, fuck Shein. That shit probably in China. Yeah. I'm Millie Tisha Adams. Man, listen. They gonna get what I got. Ever since this lawsuit was brought to my attention, I said, well, shit, I can't be going out buying no clothes from the little, secondhand boutiques. So I just gotta wear what I got. But, yeah. So what else am I waiting on? Oh, and I got the glove. The gloves came in today. So we got the plates and everything. Let me see. I gotta go get some hand sanitizer, bitch. I gotta go to Target. So of course they were. These damn people. If they ain't talking about me, what they doing? Like, my God. What Eminem telling song? Please, would you please let me suck your cock? By now, the rest of the fellas getting jealous. No, oh my God. What do you plan on doing? They said her calling Gayle King a bitch is crazy. So, I saw that clip like 5 minutes ago. She said, I didn't know that bitch was going to ask me that. Yeah. That was very... She said that. That girl said that. She said, I lied to her. I didn't know that bitch was going to ask me that. Some shit to that effect. I saw it on Pop Flop. Right, she admitted she lied. And I was just in shock. I said, Gayle? I know I play. And I know that we sit here and we shoot the shits. But have you ever heard me when it's time to sit the fuck up? Just talk out the side of my neck. You've heard me. I'm breaking up for you or for everybody. You've heard me immediately shape up. If I'm dealing with certain people, it might turn into yes ma'am, no ma'am. I may immediately change my tone if y'all put me in contact. Oh, this is my mom, this is my granny, or da 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 da. Or if I have to talk to someone and it's about being for real, y'all know I talk like I got some sense. So I just think that there's a time and a place for everything. And I wouldn't have, said that and had that be in something of mine. Gayle King is a respected, person in the field. So I wouldn't, get up there like that. If we were shooting the shits here, and I was just doing a little commentary shooting the shits, okay, that's different. I could definitely picture me saying, "Tie that bitch." I can see that. But anything other than that, a full-fledged production? Oh, absolutely not. I'm not referencing her as a bitch in a full-fledged production. CBS already reached out to me. I told you every news outlet that you could think of reached out to me. So yeah, CBS included. And a follow-up. Oh, look, got some more. Let me forward this to representation. Not the UK. Oh my God. USA Today. On forward time. Okay. So this is why I'm having a hard time breathing. Oh, send it to me. Did you take a screenshot? Hey, Tia. Sweetest taboo, Tia. Hey, Chandras. She said this shit bigger than Nino Brown. The video yesterday, there was something wrong with the sound. They told me it's even muted on Twitch. So I don't need, they said after the first hour the sound go out. So I need to see what the conflict is, but I can't promise that I'm gonna see because today Thursday, I gotta get to the house today. And we gotta get this trip started. So child, y'all better have y'all ass on Snapchat and on Station Head. Cause I'll be calling y'all on there. They said it muted on Suki. My Snapchat is my name. Just put an underscore in between my first and last. See you soon. My Snapchat is Milagro Grams. Milagro underscore Grams. What did you ask me, baby? I didn't see the first part of whatever you said, Fat Lane. Did y'all see that fucking... No, you got it. Did y'all see that Billboard clip? Billboard made a fucking video. All I can say is, thank God in heaven above that I fucked around and threw that damn blazer on and tried to go live with y'all and took that damn picture. It ain't no telling what picture they would have put up there. My black ass bitch. Oh my God. When I tell you, you said what? You so damn dumb. But let me block you. Any damn way. So yeah. Cause I was like, bitch, they would have played the fuck out of me. You know they would have. So I was like, and then it's the little blaze. Shout out to Carol. Because I promise you, Carol, the only reason why. I said, you know what? That is giving nigga girl. That's the only fucking reason. And I'm covered up this shit. Shout out to the blazer. The most iconic. Now get into this. This is the most iconic part of it all. Not having no pants on in the full picture. Sex icon shit. And I saw somebody tweet and say, not having pants on is diabolical. I said insane. I said like padded room shit. Foolishness has ensued, bitch. Foolishness. And then somebody said, enjoy your birthday. I did. First name, Milagro underscore Grams. I did. I didn't even say nothing. This is the final humiliation ritual. Fish fillet. What's up, called? This our thing. Fuck that bitch, you don't wanna dance. Man, I would have married Kate in there. She was scooching my nigga. He ate that up. I ain't even talked to my granny, but she gonna say, I feel like she gonna say, Mia, what did they say you did? I'm gonna say, Granny, these people, they tripping. I'm gonna just tell my granny tripping. You know she be watching all that news shit. So she gonna see, she probably saw this shit on Gail. She probably gonna see that shit there and call me. Mia, what is this? Oh, look at spiritual word. They said update. Unite the People has agreed to represent Milagro Grams as well as any other social media people. people get so caught up in their thoughts, feelings, vitriol, whatever they have towards people, that they can't see the forest for the trees. For anyone that does commentary, if you have focused, what is the cap on discussing things or a certain person or a certain issue? What's the limit as it pertains to you giving your opinion on what you feel about those things? That's what's being brought to the table. So there are so many people, that feel like, you're done. But I think that everyone should pay attention to what is actually being discussed, because you have to factor what was said and what the issues are with what was said, and then, how people do what they do now. So, for example, when y'all are following a story on TikTok and y'all are making y'all videos about it, and that turns into a series, for example, is that now harassment? What is that? On if you have a Instagram page that you like to go live from and discuss things, what is that too much? If you go on Twitter and you like to tweet your thoughts, and you often tweet about celebrities, is there a cap on how many times you can talk about a certain thing? That's what y'all need to be paying attention to, I think. I do think that those things are important. They said that it was a birthday party for Sexy Red and Jamie Foxx. That there was I think Jamie Foxx had a family member that was having something, and I think Sexy Red was there for that. And if I see Jamie Foxx and he kicking it and he seems comfortable, bitch, I'm gonna ask for a picture too. Hello. The Jamie Foxx. Absolutely. I feel like Jamie Foxx would just be nice. He from Texas. He seemed to be like a cool guy. I think he would just be nice. Right. I think he'd just be chill. And then it's going right into election season. How I'm gonna vote? How I'm gonna vote? Y'all voting? Man, damn. Well, it's 9. Yeah, I don't even have a wig on my damn head. Did you know that? I need to get cute. I ain't even packed a suitcase, bitch. Like, mm, 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 mm. They said you snatched it off. I told you I was so stressed up, so pulling my hair out. But since my hair braided down under a wig, I had to pull the wig off. I look like that. I look like that GIF with that black man with that wig on, hitting himself upside the head. So no, I ain't got it on. They said don't use that secret no more. So we in here talking about being positive and pushing forward. That's it. That's But like I said, thank you to everyone that's been so supportive. People are gonna have their thoughts and opinions about whatever, but they were gonna do that anyway. So, okay. It's always damned if you do, damned if you don't. So damn it. If I had went and got a hokey pokey ass nigga from the side of the road that would say she broke, if I would have went and got a high price entertainment lawyer, that would have said somebody else was paying for it. You know, there would have been a narrative regardless. So why not do what feels right? So thank you guys so much for your support. I need to go get up on my good foot. And do you want to know who I saw talking shit? Which is so crazy how people sit up in their little group chats, obviously, or listen or whatever they do. I saw surgeon made curves talking shit in the comment section of one of the blogs. And I really was taken by surprise because of what their page is about. So I'm like, it be people just sitting around. Y'all know who French is. It really be people sitting around hating and waiting. Really. So I was like, hello? Y'all have never in your life seen me talking down on none of these hoes on the blogs. Have you? I may tweet my thoughts real quick and then we'll do a show. When have you ever seen me on Instagram in the comments talking down on a hoe? Ain't never, will never, won't ever, nigga. Never. So once again, shit like that is dry to me. That's pussy shit to me. Bitch, you got a problem? What's up with you? Yeah. The saddest part, baby girl said it's really sad that people are excited to see you go through something. It's especially sad considering that the reason why is because you don't like my mouth. And before they try to misconstrue this, I'm talking about the people on social media that come and say negative things. The people that are now celebrating. These are the same people that are upset that I don't get online suicidal after they try to cyberbully me, bitch. These are the same people that work tirelessly to try to discourage me from even getting on a microphone. Period. So, it's when you get down to the root of it, it's just pathetic. I am not a mermaid. What the fuck does that mean? That I'm not a siren. I do not sit up and sing a diddly and lure people in. And the point is, you never had to listen to me. You know, I mean, it's just completely optional. I'll let y'all know I'm about to go outside. If you want to come, I'm going to be talking. If you want to listen, right? Right. So, someone said, how does it feel to be platformed and reach a different audience? I want to reiterate that this is not a proud moment and that this is not something that I'm celebrating and that the intent is never to get a lawsuit. because it's never my intent to lie. As I said recently on Twitter, as it pertained to a Cardi B story, I said the intent is never to lie, so I have no problem correcting things if need be. So I just want to reiterate that at this time. It's not a positive thing, and it's not a. So when you ask me how does it feel to be platformed, if you're being platformed for all the wrong reasons, I would hope that you would feel bad about that. So that's how I feel. So you guys, I'm gonna go. I will call y'all as much as possible